Hey, what's up, Hearst class? I'm Wesley.
I'm Davis.
And I'm Colden.
And today for our passion project, we chose cooking. We chose cooking because we feel like we can incorporate a lot of elements of chemistry, such as stoichiometry, mixtures, solutions, and all that type of stuff into our passion project. So let's cut to Colton's cooking video.
Hey, let's go. Alright everybody, today I got a real treat for you. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be making the greatest chocolate chip cookies of all time. And so, what you're gonna need here, well first, think of it like a big chemical reaction. We're gonna be seeing what reactants we have, aka ingredients, and we're gonna be seeing what's a limiting reactant, aka limiting ingredient, and we're gonna see how many batches of cookies we can make given those ingredients. So first thing you're gonna wanna do is measure out your butter. Well, we need about a cup of butter for this, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got about 4 servings of butter. Okay, we need 2 1/4 cups of flour, and we got to use about 1/3 of the bag here. So we could say we probably have about 3 servings of flour, and then we need 1/2 cup of sugar, and probably use about 1/5 of the bag here. So we'll say we have 5 servings of sugar, and for the brown sugar here, we need a cup. We used about 1/3 of the brown sugar bag here, so we'll say we have about 2.5 or so servings of brown sugar. Here we need a cup of chocolate chips. I can't talk. And here I'll probably say we had about 2 cups, and I ate one of them, like an entire cup. So we'll say we have about 2.5 servings of chocolate chips in total. And then baking soda, it calls for 1/2 teaspoon. We've got a lot of teaspoons in there, so we'll just say we have about 20 servings of baking soda. Not gonna exactly measure it, but you know. And for the salt, we have, it calls for, let me check here, a teaspoon, and we have several teaspoons, not only here, but right here as well. So we'll say we have about, for the sake of consistency, we'll just say that we have about 20 servings of salt too. And for the vanilla extract, called for 2 teaspoons. I used about maybe about 1/3 of the little container there, so we're gonna say we have about 3 servings of that of vanilla extract. And for the eggs, calls for 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll say we have 6 servings of eggs. So now that you've got all your ingredients together, I'm gonna show you. Here's the part that takes the finesse. Okay, so now that you've got your ingredients measured out, we know the amounts of everything that we have. We can actually start making the cookies, you know, the good part, the good stuff. I'm gonna be showing you how to make the treat. So what you're gonna wanna do is, some people will tell you you gotta whisk stuff, you gotta put some stuff together. The only thing I need, gourmet chef, Colden Bourbon, is all you gotta do. You just gotta put everything in a bowl, and you cook it, and then you get like, it's just so good, let me tell you. Alright, so take your butter, and you put it in the bowl, right? You should just like, you put that in there, yep. It's a cup of butter. And you take your sugar, you throw it in the bowl. Don't worry about it. The process will come to a conclusion at the end. You take your brown sugar and you throw it in there. Oh, that looks great. You take your chocolate chips and you put it in the bowl. Wow. That doesn't say yum. I don't know what it is. Get out of here. You're not getting any. No, get out of here. Get. You don't get any. Yeah, see you later, buddy. Okay, then you're going to take your baking soda. You throw it in there too. Wow. We're getting so far already. Then you're going to want to take your salt and you put it in there too. Alrighty. Now for the vanilla extract. You take it and you dump it in. All in the big bowl. You don't question the process, you question the result. And then the eggs, you throw them in there. Wow. Wow. Just wow. But hold on to your pants because it's about to get even better. You need to mix it up. ladies and gentlemen, look what we have here. This is a beauty. This is poetry. I'm tearing up. My God, this is good. So we're just gonna take our creation, right? And you're just gonna want to neatly proportion it onto your cookie sheet. Oh, I forgot to spray it. Oh, who cares? Now this step is very important because it ensures that the cookies have an equal consistency, texture, and taste. The 3 T's. Wait, that's a C. You didn't hear that. Okay. Once your cookies are on the sheet. God. Okay, so now that we've got our delicious bowl here onto the plate, making sure that we get an equal spread of ingredients per cookie, you're just gonna wanna throw it in the oven, and you're gonna wanna bake these bad boys for about 20 minutes or so. Now this is very important. This is a very important step. Wow, look at those bad boys. Bon appetit, as they say in France or whatever. So, just gonna throw those bad boys in there, and let's cut to some math. This is how I was able to figure out how many cookies I was able to make given my ingredients. We got our ingredients measured out here. Now we can come over to the board and we can find our limiting reactant and our excess reactant ingredients in this case, because we're not actually doing a chemical reaction. But it's kind of similar actually. So to conclude what we did over there earlier, measuring everything out and finding the ratios, pretty simple math. We're able to find how many servings we have of everything, and the 2 lowest are basically going to be your limiting reactant, which is going to be the brown sugar and the chocolate chips. So that's right there. And then for our excess reactant, it's going to be what we have the most of. And this is going to be the reactant that runs out last in the reaction, whereas the limiting reactant, we're going to run out first. So this basically means that we can make 2.5 batches of chocolate chip cookies before we can no longer make any more. So we can make, since we have so much baking soda and salt, we'll just do BS again, because that's great and funny. And so now we can do baking soda and salt for our excess reactants, and now we can finally get into the nitty gritty, cooking that stuff up, and do a little bit of gourmet cooking. Oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that? I think I just heard the oven beep. I got my oven mitt ready here, like you do, and I think those cookies are done. Oh my word. They are beautiful. Let's be careful, these things are hot. Wow. Look at how these bad boys turned out. They're so well proportioned. Now this is where that piece of advice from earlier comes in. You gotta make sure they're evenly proportioned, so every cookie, look, every cookie is the same size, right? So, in conclusion, make sure you combine your ingredients, measure them out right. Do this. Just do this. Put them on the sheet, throw them in here. This is what you get. It's a quality cookie. Delicious. Okay, Davis, what's going on behind the scenes?
I'm Davis, and I'll be explaining what happened during the process of making Colton's famous cookies. Alright, put down that both a physical and a chemical reaction both happen. So a physical reaction is just mostly appearance. It's something that can be reversed. It's nothing really major, but a chemical reaction is something that is permanent, cannot be reversed, and it happens on the molecular level, changing the atomic identity.
Yeah, chemical properties.
Alright, so what happened to make it physical was you got your ingredients, you got your flour, your cookie dough, to make whatever to make a cookie dough. And it'll be something like the trail mix that Wes made, which is delicious, by the way. So you just get all your ingredients, you stir it up, just make it how it is. So that's just a physical change, because that could be reversed. You can take stuff out. Nothing really happens special. But then the chemical reaction is when you put the cookies in the oven. That's when the change starts to happen. Alright. And so the first change is you get your brownish color. So you get from the brownish color, you get your sucrose and your water, which were added together in the prep. And so you got your C12, H22O11, which is sucrose, plus the H2O, water, yeah. And then you get C6, H12O6 twice, but two different formations of the molecules. You get glucose and fructose, which is the brownish color. Then you also have, from the baking soda, you get CO2 gas, and that CO2 gas will give the cookie the bubbles and the lumps that we all know to make each cookie unique. And then after that, you get the flour, which creates gluten. That gluten gives the cookie its rays to make it delicious and not just a cracker. Alright, now you know what happens when you make a cookie.
Excellent.
Hey guys, I'm Wesley. What's up? Today we're going to be making some delicious trail mix. For this you're going to need some nuts, whatever amount you like. Personally I like nuts, so we're going to have a nice healthy amount of those. Some chocolate chips, also a fan favorite, and some fruit. Dried fruit, yeah. First what you need to do, open your bag of nuts. You're just going to want to put those suckers right in there. Next, take your fruit. You're also going to want to just put those nice in there. Then third, chocolate chips.
Yeah, tell
Best
them
part,
this.
baby.
Tell them.
Put them in there. Oh yeah. Then take your top. Screw it on nice and good because you don't want this stuff escaping. Get a nice good shake so it's all mixed in there. Make a nice heterogeneous mixture because you see all the different parts, so that makes it a heterogeneous mixture.
Go chill.
Then when you're done, trail mix, baby.
Wow. Davis, what are your thoughts?
Amazing. Mind blown, Wes. Let me try this trail mix. Pretty good trail mix.
Excellent.
Hey guys, I'm back, and today we're into some lemonade. First, for this, you're gonna need some nice cold water and your lemonade mix. I like pink lemonade personally, but any type of lemonade is fine. So first, you're gonna pour it in a little bit. See, about halfway. Go ahead and give it a nice shake so we can get it nice and going here. This would be close to an unsaturated solution because we only got about half in there. Not a ton in there, so we can definitely put more in. Then after you shake it, take off the lid, pour the rest in, make it a nice saturated solution, because we got more in there now. Put the lid back on, shake it up again.
Yeah.
Then, after you shake it, take a drink. It's good stuff.
All right, Wes, give me the behind the scenes. What's going on back here?
So, when you put the lemonade mix in, when we first put it in, put about half in, and then stirred it, that was because we wanted to have less in there. That's an unsaturated solution, because we can still add more. It's not at the maximum amount. But when we put the rest in, that's closer to saturated because we can't really add any more. If we added more, it'd be super saturated, which at that point we'd have to heat it in order for all of it to dissolve. And the reason we shake is because that'll speed up the reaction and it'll mix quicker. So we don't have to sit here and wait for 30 minutes or longer in order to get it to dissolve evenly.
Evenly distribute.
And then this is what's happening in the container. So the small filled in circles are a lemonade mix. The open circles is the water. So as you can see, the water evenly distributed along with the lemonade mix. That is also evenly distributed because it is just everything's the lemonade mix is dissolving in it.
Yeah.
So that makes, since we have more water, the solvent is the water, and then the solute is the lemonade mix because we're adding it.
Yeah.
And there's less of it. Solution, water, and the mix. and it's a homogeneous mixture because you can't see the lemonade mix and the water like in this mixture.